Keep me a shooter, but ain't talking camera. These bitches so thirsty, gon' handle my family. Ballin' hard like I play for Indiana. I think that's the reason these niggas can't stand us. They think I'm an outlaw and rock the bandana. A whole lot of jewels, but I ain't saying. Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm about to show y'all how to do a tape for today. This is a tape tutorial. I'm on this mode right here is fast, so I'm about to go ahead and just breeze through this. But yeah, the first thing you want to do is you want to grab them liners first and ball it out. I do my tapes ball. Y'all can do them like however y'all want to do them, but this is the way I do them. I do my tapes ball at the bottom, and I know when I do them ball, people like them and they last longer versus keeping that hair on there. But it's all about what the client wants, not how you want to do it. But I do it how I want to do it. If they say they want the way they let me do me, I'm gonna do me. So that's what I'm doing. I ball it out first, then I come back with the masters. Hit it with the masters, flick that fade up until it's from bald to dark. Bald to dark. Flick it up. That's the main thing you want to do when you're doing tapes. You want to keep flicking. You keep flicking. One of my clients told me he grabbed the clippers and cut his son hair just to do it, and he was watching one of my tutorials and he was trying to do a taper. He said he just kept flicking. He said all I kept remember you saying was flick, keep flicking. I did, and I put a good fade in my son's hair. He said, and he don't even cut hair, but that's how you know this technique works. The flicking technique. Either you can flick it with a guard on or without a guard, but it's gonna work. It's gonna always work though. It's gonna eventually fade out. I mean, this might take a minute too. This process might take a minute. It depends on, you know what I'm saying, shape of the head, how long the hair is, how, you know what I'm saying, like the last time he got it cut. See, he's a normal, he one of my regulars. So I already know his head and it's still cut from the previous time he came, so it wasn't really grown like that. But yeah, as you see, I'm doing the same thing again. You gotta ball it out first. Those are masters with a surgical blade on them, so it's gonna get it balled. And then I'm put that guard on there, and that's a one. I'm gonna flick up. That flicking technique is what you really wanna do. You wanna use that flicking technique. So we gonna flick for a minute, you know, so how you have to do this. Yes sir. Flick it up. Flick. Like I said, this process could take a minute. So you want that fade to be in there though. No matter how long you take, you still want that fade to be inside there. Cause you don't want that line to be shown. Cause some people, it all depends on how the client want it. But I was always taught to fade it out, not leave the line inside there. But the way these styles be nowadays, they're so different. But yeah, you see, I'm coming with the grain on there. That's still keeping it dark. Then I hit it with the liners. Tapers don't usually take that long, especially if they're not getting the haircut on top. You want to taper first, then hit it with the liners. And when you hit it with the liners, you want to go straight across the head. Straight across. I'm using my Babyliss Pro blade because that blade is pretty big. That's a pretty wide blade. It seems like the wider the blade is, the easier it's going to be for you to go across that head. Because with a shorter blade, it's easy for you to make the line crooked because the blade is shorter. But that big blade like that, it's easy for you to go across the head. And those are some good clippers right there. Babyliss, I recommend those. And I also recommend the T Outliners by Andes too, the cordless ones. And this might take a little time too, because you know you gotta get that fade in there. And it depends on how sharp your clippers are too. See, I don't like my clippers being too sharp. I want them to hit, like to be crispy every time I cut the hair. Like when I put the liners on the head, I want it to be like, make that noise, that sharp, crispy noise every time. But I want to do it without it hurting too, because sometimes some people's clippers be too sharp. And it hurts the client. So when you feel my clippers, you would think that they were dull until I put that line on you and you see how they are. You want to go across. Go straight across. See, I like to use my Babyliss first. This is just what I do. I keep 2 different clips for different things. I go over my Babyliss first to hit it, put that outline in there. And then I'm gonna come back with my T outliners. And I'm gonna put that definition into it. You can also use the pencil if you use it and put a little black in there too if you want. But I'm gonna do another video about that though, about the enhancements. See, I probably got the Babyliss, the T outliners. I know for a fact I've been over it with the T outliners. But that's how it came out right there. My bad, this is my first time using this camera. I'm trying to get some good footage with this new camera I got. I can't really, it's hard for me to do. I ain't used to this, I'm used to using the phone, but I love the footage on this camera. So y'all gotta apologize, but look how, so I gotta apologize, but y'all gotta excuse me. See, T outliners. Told you, I knew I use them every time. Man. But yeah, bear with me with these videos, man, cause like I said, I'm not used to using no big camera. But the haircut still came out good, the quality still came out good, I love it. So once I get used to them, once I get used to this camera, the video gonna come out way, you know what I'm saying, none of this shakiness. There you go. That's that nappy look too. A lot of young folks, they getting that. They love that nappy look. I can't really rock with it, dog. But yeah, they love it. But look how that came out though. Man, I'm all messed up. I'm everywhere with the camera. But yeah, hit me up, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.